work for this district.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me
Addressing the
speak.
board, yeah.
Thank you. I just am looking at some really dedicated people in this house who work for the district and who have given many years to this district. I call it blood, sweat, and tears. I was not tough enough to stay long term. I've been told that by my friends. I have thin skin. But for your district, I have worked as a full-time teacher. Thank you, Dr. Lusa and Pat, for hiring me in 1996. Pat, thank you for always having your door open to me all these years. I did not expect to come to this board meeting, nor did I expect to speak. But I do feel there are teachers who are full-time that are afraid to speak, and I'm not afraid anymore, because I don't work full-time here, and I work out in the business world, and I see a model that I think is really important for the board to look at, and that is the model of recognizing your employees when they work hard, when they get good evals, and acknowledging that and keeping them. And if they get a poor eval, being with them, guiding them, telling them what they did wrong, and helping them become better. I'm not here for Burnett Greenlee, but I have worked for her as a gate teacher and also as a long-term sub when she was at Roosevelt. I'm also here to mention two other names. Terry Dye, who has been in this district for so long, who I have worked for as a long-term sub at Sherwood and as a gate teacher for several years at Sherwood. And Melissa Lewington, who I have also worked for.
Can you repeat what you just said? I couldn't hear you.
Can't hear me. People always tell me to be quiet. Thank you. I have worked for Terry Dye in the capacity of gate teacher for your district until the program was eliminated for several years, and as a long-term sub at Sherwood. I worked for Melissa Lewington in that capacity, and I think I mentioned I worked for Burnett at Roosevelt as a long-term sub and gate teacher as well. I worked full-time at Loma Vista and Laurelwood. What are you doing? I mean, these are women who have devoted their lives to kids and families, and if they've made a mistake, help them. And the public wants a good business model, and they deserve it. I'd just like to say their names again: Burnett Lee, Terry Dye, Melissa Lewington, and all the teachers that are here as well. Thank you very much.
Hi there, how are you? My name is Demetrio Pruneda. I've been with the district since the fall of 1975. And being here that long, I have seen many changes, some for the better, some for the worse. But I believe right now that the truth is under vicious attack. I think that this attack has negative consequences, and it's very damaging. The misinformation that is going around by people can only divide our district. This district was once very united, and now I see, it hurts me to see our district divided. These fabrications are hurting the community, Salina City Elementary School District. And all this is mostly hurting our student population. We need to be thinking about the students. And all this is based on emotion. Someone invited me to come to the meeting, and I'm glad I did, because I could sense that the parents were full of misinformation. And all the parents got an opportunity to express themselves. All of us in that meeting, there were about 20 of us, 20 or 25. After the parents listened to our side of the issue, by our side, I mean my wife was part of it, because we really think that Roosevelt is one of the schools that I admire the most. they left with a different impression. A different impression because 2 people came to talk to 20 parents who were very irate with misinformation. That is not the American way. The other thing that I want to share with you also is, if we want to compare facts and figures, in 201 and 205, Rosie Alvarez was the principal of Roosevelt Elementary School. In 4 years, Rosie was able to rise the score of that student population by 202 points. Burnett, who I think is a wonderful person, and I have nothing against Burnett, was there 4 years and the score raised only 47. I mean, she was there 6 years and it only raised 47 points. So this is not about Burnett. This is about what principals can do for children. We need quality information, and that quality information is going to be based on data, not emotion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I want to take a pause in public comment and with the agreement of my colleagues here on the board, and introduce the children for mathematics. Mathematics. I'm into mathematics or arithmetic. Make sure it's free. We won't take long, but we want to take about 2 minutes. Do we think consensus? Taking a small break? Yeah. Here with the children. Okay. And we'll resume after.
I understand there's agreement among the board members to modify the agenda. Yes, in acknowledgement, we were asked by Trustee Hoffman, yes, to acknowledge our student participants in the Mathletics program, and at this time, I would like to invite Assistant Superintendent Lori Sanders to recognize these students.
Yes, good evening, Superintendent, Board, Cabinet, and audience. We have some very special students here tonight, as we were here with some very special adults, their parents, and also their teachers who were their coaches. Is the principal from Veranda Meadows here today? Okay, I would like to then recognize is Daisy Zamora, a student at Pruneda here. Demetrio Simone. Come on, Susanna. Okay, as the principal comes up here, these are the students who represented the school at the Monterey County Mathletics competition.
Can we because I know I have Jesse. Come on this way. And then you guys can go up here. You're on the middle? Yes. Look at the girls. So, if you're a student, go on the Pruneda and you guys can stand up.
With all due respect, I'm asking the adults to, give the picture with the children. Thank you.
So good evening, everyone. Board members, Mr. Garcia, Board President, and Dr. Lusa. It is my pleasure to congratulate our students of Veranda Meadows Elementary School who represented our school at the Mathletics competition. And I will start off with Daisy Zamora. Mireya Samaniego. Jeffrey Lickup. and Vinicius Malone, who could not be with us tonight. So congratulations to our members of the team. Thank you.
Well, this is a very, very large group. I don't believe that Morrowwood School is here, but I know their coaches are. So can I have the coaches come up and recognize their students?
I'll explain why there's a large group here. We have our 6th grade, our 5th grade team, but I wanted to make sure that our entire 5th grade group was acknowledged. We had 20 kids that worked from January through May to be a part of the team. 3 were chosen by testing. We won a 2nd place team award, and that's the first time I've been doing this for 8 years that I believe we've ever had a team award. So I was very proud of this group for doing that. So if you're from Morrowwood, could you just come on up? Alex Cerna. Richard Cruz isn't here, but I know his dad's here. I have a few that are out of the country and on vacation. That would be Adam Chavane and Kristen Johnson. James Conte. Bernice Contreras. Jeremy Price is playing baseball. And so it's Jordan Espinosa. Araceli Hernandez. Amner Flores. Mika Perez. She's coming. In the meantime, Anthony Santa Ana. Jose Perez. Abraham Martinez Morales. And I have one student who's a 4th grader, so I'm looking forward for the next 2 years with him. Andre Comandant. Daniel Castillo. And Daniel was one of the team members that went to the county competition, along with Marius Castro, who is pitching baseball tonight. And then we have Anjo Pagdaganan. And he was on the podium this year. And I'd like to recognize 6th grade, Sophia Rathalmo. And 2 others that we had, Brianna Guido and Kenya Diaz.
Do we have Loma Vista School? Yes.
Hi, I'm Judy Ray Lusted. I was the math coach for the 5th and 6th graders at Loma Vista School. And I don't think these are in any particular order. I have Ashley Chavez, 6th grade. And Jesus Delgadillo, I know you're here. And Noelia Diaz, one of our 5th graders. Congratulations, Noelia. And Aranelli Hernandez.
from Los Padres. Señor Ramirez.
Good evening, Mr. President, Dr. Lusa, board members, and community. I'd like to present the students that participated in Mathletics for Los Padres, starting off with Marta Leslie Alvarez. Sammy May Mendez. Alejandro Valentín Martínez. José Armando Mondragón.
Okay, the next school will be Mission Park. Is there a coach or a principal? Is Edward Cortez. Joaquin Perez. Enzo Lopez. Aaron Baca. Sarah Lowe. And Tatiana Nieves. Okay, and our next school would be Pruneda. They have a coach and principal.
Okay, I have been coaching the Mathletics team for roughly 5 years, give or take, and I'm very, very proud to present our 5th and 6th grade teams. So, Natividad students, close by. Matthew Sanchez. Adam Diaz. There he is. Matthew. Alejandra Mejia. Kevin Santos. And this is the first time Natividad has ever had a finalist, Jorge Marquez.
Okay, and before Ms. Arteaga, you flip out the building, we also really want to recognize the teachers who got these kids here. Teachers gave their own time to work recesses, lunch times, after school to coach. And so please come up, Pamela Connor.